now for our valedictorian, Vincent Lau.
Yay!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's with great pleasure that I, along with the rest of the seniors in front of me, can say that after 4 long years, we're about to graduate. It's with bittersweet joy for me to say that our high school days are over, but before anything else, I must thank the people that have made them special for me. First off, I want to thank my family for being so supportive throughout my entire life. They're the reason that I've pursued this opportunity to go to such an amazing university, and really the reason I'm standing at this podium. I love you so much. Next, I want to thank, on behalf of the graduates, the amazing teachers that have grown with us these past 4 years. I can most confidently say that many of you have changed our lives for the better and helped foster the many distinguished individuals graduating today. I'd like to personally thank Mr. Hoey for giving many of us the honor to be your student. I know for a fact that everyone that's had your class has genuinely enjoyed it, as you managed to make math class so entertaining with your daily roasts and your classic dog walking under the rising balloon problems. Thanks so much for all your years of teaching, and I wish you a blessed future. I also want to give a special shout out to Mr. Pace, as I, as well as many others, have had a lot of fun here in class, especially sophomore year. A very eventful year. I also want to thank everyone in the office and the faculty for running everything behind the scenes, from the outstanding counselors to the custodians and the cafeteria ladies, to everyone in the office greeting us with a smile every morning. Oh, and let's not forget Mr. Sanabia running around campus all the time. Being on office here this year, I've seen how busy they are 24/7, and they're pretty much the epitome of burning a candle from both ends. So I just wanted to acknowledge all the hard work they've done for us. Let's give them a round of applause. About a month ago, I experienced something that all of us here are very familiar with: procrastination. Sitting in front of a computer with a blank Google document literally the night before my speech was due, I was still trying to figure out what I was going to write about. I went through the past 4 years thinking about prom, football games, senior nights, the amount of illegally parked cars in the student lot, grad night, the rallies. That last one was a joke. Out of the long list of topics, nothing seemed to be noteworthy. I'm not saying that our school is boring. Rather, there's just so many things that have happened throughout our years together, from freshman year with Mr. Lopez to that last intense oral presentation with Mr. Peterson. I wasn't really sure what message I wanted to convey either. I didn't want to drill another cliche into your heads with, "You are the future," or "Follow your dreams." But each idea I came up with just seemed a bit disingenuous. I scoured the internet and watched other graduation speeches on YouTube to try to grasp how my speech was. To my surprise, I couldn't find any smart notes. My stomach turned every time I thought of speaking in front of hundreds, maybe 1,000 people, maybe even more than that. I mean, simply because I'm better at Googling answers and cramming for tests, I'm supposed to be qualified to give life advice for 280 graduating seniors. I felt so tiny next to this tall order. I mean, come on, I'm like barely 5'5". But in the midst of this haze of anxiety, I realized that preparing for this speech was a lot like many hurdles that we encounter in life. Studying for tests, applying for college, applying for a job, practicing for a big game. For any important event, we try to achieve the best possible outcome, wondering if we'll perform how we practiced, and worrying if our preparation was enough. We all anticipate these hurdles anxiously, hoping for the best, but fearing for the worst. As a warrior myself, I want to relieve some of that stress for you and say this. While many things may seem like an uphill battle, as long as you work hard, you can trust that everything will work out. Let me clarify. I'm not saying that your dreams will come true as long as you try your best. Realistically, most of the time, they don't. You don't always win first place, get into your dream school, pass an important exam, get the guy or girl. Things simply don't work out according to plan. But I believe that even if things don't work out the way you envisioned them, everything does really work out in the end. Maybe you worked unbelievably hard practicing for the upcoming game and your team still somehow lost. It may seem like all your hard work went to waste, but all that hard work you put in has only brought you that much closer to your next inevitable victory. It's not only success that characterizes an individual, it's through both success and failure that one grows into something greater. Just think back on all the times you stressed in the past 4 years, wondering if you'll fail. Even through all the trials and tribulations of this place society calls high school, somehow, somewhere, we all made it here today. Because we worked hard, even though it was an uphill battle, everything worked out fine. But hey, don't worry too much about the future today, because today's our day. Today, the time we've all been anticipating since freshman year is finally here. So go off and have some fun, some parent-approved fun. Congratulations, class of 2017. Thank you, and God bless.
And now for our salutatorian, Janae Blazina.